IMPD is actively working to recruit more women to the police force. In fact, they've joined a national pledge to increase women in the ranks. Our Sarah Jones rode along with one of the IMPD female cops and saw what it's like working in a male-dominated field.
With 5 years on the force under her belt, this Indy native says she always knew she wanted to be a cop.
I remember an officer coming into my 5th grade classroom talking to us about drugs. That was the very first time I seen an African American police officer, and from that moment on, I was like, that's what I wanted to do.
She's one of the few females on the force.
It's harder to relate when you don't have those significant pieces in place that are reflective of the community.
Women make up half the population, but nationally only make up 12% of law enforcement. But a national initiative called the 30 by 30 Pledge is aiming to build police recruit classes that are 30% female by 2030. IMPD says this pledge is in line with the agency's existing programs.
Women Behind the Badge, the Pre-Academy Readiness Program.
The 30 by 30 Pledge is a coalition effort made up of police leaders, researchers, and professional organizations.
We have 13.4% women in our agency, with a national average is 12.
But less than 3% of leadership roles at IMPD are held by women.
Research shows that women use less excessive force. They achieve better outcomes with crime victims, and they appear in fewer complaints and in lawsuits.
For prospective officers, it can be a means of becoming the change you want to see in your community.
Go after those positions, whether you're protesting about those. If your heart's desire is to create that change, we are hiring. They're looking for diversity right now.
Assistant Chief Bailey says it's important for the force to not just recruit more women, but to continue to retain the ones they have.